Welcome to Medical Marijuana and Wellness. This is our Cannabis Snippet series, and today's topic is if Florida's Amendment 3 passes, the benefits of a medical marijuana card here in Florida. What we do know is that if Amendment 3 passes, it does not change or modify the current medical marijuana program. That's actually good news for people that need medical marijuana in order to be able to address any lifestyle medical condition. Now, what we do know is that the rules and regulations for adult use have not been proposed or developed in this amendment. They've left the implementation totally up to Tallahassee legislators who've shown that they are not cannabis friendly. They have shown they're not cannabis friendly both to medical as well as recreational cannabis. And what this means is that patients can probably experience very low limits on the amount of THC that's in their product, that's called a cap, and very high taxes on cannabis, probably 30% or more. Medical marijuana users are better served by keeping or getting a medical marijuana card, first to be able to get around the THC caps, meaning that you'll be able to buy product to be able to address your medical condition. You'll be able to buy less product because there's no cap on it. This is what we've seen, for example, in Georgia. We've seen in Texas extremely low caps, and some patients have had to buy 2 and 3 products to be able to get the THC limits that they need to be able to address their anxiety, their pain, or their PTS. Medical marijuana cards will probably allow you to be tax exempt, meaning you're not going to pay that 30% more tax if you have an active medical marijuana card. And patients will be able to get their dosing as well as usage information from their medical marijuana doctors. Lastly, if you're stopped and you have a medical marijuana card, you'll be able to demonstrate that you have the legal right to possess cannabis. It's not clear how they're going to handle that if in the adult use market, because otherwise they'd have to register almost everybody who buys adult use cannabis, and it's going to be interesting to see how that particular item is handled. Next issue is that small and medium-sized hemp businesses, CBD products, will be significantly impacted. And what this means is you may not be able to purchase CBD products until the legislation is implemented. Without a medical marijuana card, you're not going to be able to get THC CBD products. And lastly, it'll take a while for Amendment 3 to be implemented. And you're going to need your medical marijuana card to make purchases prior to that initial implementation. Optimistically, the earliest we see adult use implemented in Florida will be June of 2025. But realistically, with all the rulemaking that has to be made and also with the various court challenges that are going to be put in place, it could be 2026 before the program is actually implemented. And what this means as a medical marijuana user is you need to have that card to be able to purchase products until those laws are in place, and even after those laws are in place, to take advantage of the benefits you get from the medical marijuana card, specifically taxes and the ability to get product that has no THC caps in it themselves. So let me sum this up for you. If Amendment 3 passes, again, I mentioned earliest implementation, June 2025, probably going to be 2026. Until the laws are clearly defined, you're not going to be able to buy any products, meaning you're going to need to go to a Florida licensed dispensary and you need to have an active card to be able to purchase from them. When the adult use laws are put into place, you're going to find higher tax rates. Probably, if you take a look at the state of Washington, they have a 37.5% tax rate. Other states even lower and higher than that. And also with a low THC cap or amount in the product, you're going to need to purchase more product to be able to get the relief that you need to address your medical condition. You're going to need to have a Florida medical marijuana card to be able to purchase medical marijuana products, meaning the higher THC products, and get your tax exemption to have that card, to have that in place. The bottom line, for your health and also for your pocketbook, it's to your advantage to keep and to renew your medical marijuana card. So I recommend that you vote on Amendment 3. It is controversial and it is important to the future of cannabis legislation in Florida. You have an opportunity to voice what we, the people, want, and please take advantage of that. And naturally, this is a medical marijuana and wellness snippet program. Please follow us on YouTube, as well as sign up for our webinars on marijuanaaware.com. Follow us on Facebook, and emails can be sent to events@marijuanaaware.com. Thank you very much for joining us, and we hope we can help you get your life back.